Hello there, crafters of the world. I hope you're having a great day. Today I would like to take you through another project of mine dedicated to Valentine's Day. So this card, I have to be honest, was dedicated to my partner. So clearly it is a man, but you might be thinking, oh, what is with the red color? Well, you know what, is Valentine's Day, so who cares? It's one of those things. On Valentine's Day, men or women all deserve red. So what I have started creating and putting on this card, you can see here all these elements I put together, and afterwards I'm going to deconstruct the card in order to show you all these elements in each on its individuality. So right, what we have got here is the heart. The heart was made using a die on a die cutting machine, and I printed two of them. Afterwards I glued them together. On top of it I applied this plastic heart which I had in the house. I think I purchased it in Japan some years ago, and it was in beige. So what I did, I painted it with this pink pearl solution, so it looks much better now. Imagine, putting beige on that card, so I prefer to be like a nuance of pink reddish. The leaves, I had them in the house, as I showed you in other cards. I destroyed them from bouquets of flowers purely because the bouquets are artificial. These leaves are of very good quality. I think this is some kind of fabric. I can't define it. Fabric mixed with some kind of polyester, anything like that. So it's a very, very good quality kind of leaf. So no wonder I'm using so many in my project. Next, the Mirri card, which you saw there, it was I bought it from Kanban, which is a well-known brand here in the UK, and you might have heard being promoted heavily on Create and Craft, the website, which I made using a die and a die cutting machine, and I printed that paper backing from Create and Craft. Being a member, you get lots of advantages, so you can print lots of papers from them. The double butterflies I made using the Mirri card, and the mulberry paper I purchased from eBay. I tend to buy like big puffs of mulberry paper from eBay. And the flowers, there are three types of flowers. The lotus flowers, two made using combination of Mirri paper and mulberry paper. Of course I had the die for these flowers and the die cutting machine. The Mirri flower, which again was made using the die cutting machine and a die, and I put in the middle the pearls, and the small lotus flower. The next, I started gluing everything together, and what I was disappointed to discover is that the red Mirri card, which I used on the top and which I embedded using a embedding folder, and in this design and a die cutting machine, it further thinned more the paper. So I should have thought in advance to put something else there, but only later on I came up with this idea, so it was too late. But I'm sure that my partner will appreciate it. In the middle of the card, at the top card, as you can see there is another die design which I made using the same pattern used on the bottom card on which I will write my poem. What next? I started applying the red trimming. As you could see there, I made a bow, I put a red glass flower, and of course everything is glued together, as you saw by now. So one thing you should have to remember in the future is once you use an embossing folder in a die cutting machine is going to thin your Mirri card. This is very, very important to remember. Clearly in this clip you are not going to see how I put down the poem, my poem dedicated to my partner, so this is something private, but I hope this video influenced you in creating your own cards. I used here 2 A4 cards, and I hope this influenced you. So have a very nice day and keep in touch, and see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.